All right. Woo-hoo. Ha. Monday. Oh, no. Don't ask Garfield about that. He'll tell you what's up. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're here on this Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right. It's Monday. And we are here. Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing on this beautiful Monday morning? And welcome to the show. It's July 1st. It's almost Independence Day. Hey, look, I got some stuff. I figured you guys would be sick and tired of looking at a blank wall by now. And I figured with the 4th of July, Independence Day coming up, that this would be appropriate. I had it up, open over on the other wall, so I just moved it back here. I thought, hey, why not? It's, so that I don't just have a blank wall behind me. And then I had my jerseys up before, so I figured I could do that again. And like every day, it'll be a different shirt. We'll see what we can do. Maybe not just, bear stuff, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll always be Bears. It's not full. I was going to wait until football season to start doing that, but I look back at some of the videos, some of the live streams from when I first moved up here back in April, and I was doing it in the other room with all the Bear stuff behind me, and it looked cool. So I thought, oh, why not try to go back to that a little bit and see how it goes? So why not? Anyway, how y'all doing today? Good morning. Welcome to the show. Did you have a good weekend? You guys do anything fun or exciting over the weekend? Let me know in the comments. Well, comments below or next to in the live show if you're here live. Don't forget to hit that like button. And let's see who's here today. We got Jason D was first. Welcome to the show. Here is your happy dance. All right. Yes. Yeah. The one and only Highway Star. Yeah, number 2. How do you do? Hey, good to see you. All right, welcome to the show. Hey, Terry Barnes. Good morning and God bless. God bless you too, sir. Absolutely, positively. Let's see, Greg Jonah, Highway Star, Terry Barnes, Jason D. There he is again. You slept in, mate. Even Highway Star beat you. Oh no. My tiny Chihuahua life is in the house. Good morning, rise and shine with Hezokuai. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! Welcome, great to see you. Let's see. Mason Glitterman is here. I'm here to expose government corruption on Doc Lano's story time. Oh no! Oh man, I'll tell you what, man. The last time I was up there on panel with them, that was a great time. You know, some of those shows can get really fun because Doc Lano, I mean, obviously he's no fan of the whole frauditing community, but if you guys haven't seen Doc Lano's streams, generally he just talks about other subjects, and he'll have me on panel. Ray will be up there most of the time. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Thomas is always up there. Sometimes David E. Persons comes up. I mean, we had Frauditor comedy show on the other day. We had BlackHartKnight. Like, he has great guests and great panelists, and we'll just sit there and talk about, like, his last stream was talking about how to properly prepare pork belly. And then it was great because Ray's like, that's bacon. It's just bacon. It's like, yeah, but it's bacon before it becomes bacon. She's like, so it's bacon. And then Frauditor comedy show's like, yes, bacon. It's just freaking bacon. Just didn't cook it yet. And they're like, well, no, it hasn't been cured yet. Oh, and what happens when you cure it? What does it become? Bacon. It's bacon. It was great. Anyway, that was funny, but it was a lot of fun. And I actually learned a lot. Like, it made me want to go out and buy some pork belly and start cooking my own, because we did learn a lot of good tricks on how to do it and cook it properly. But yeah, things like that. Like, he just has discussions about other subjects, that don't have anything to do with this, but it becomes like really fascinating stuff. You learn a lot. Before that, he was doing cyberbullying was the subject on the show before that. Like, it's just completely different subjects, but it's a lot of fun. Tiny Chihuahua, Mason Glitterman, Greg Jonick. Who else is here today? Darling Renee, hooray! Hey, who else is here today? Darling Renee, hooray! How'd you do? It's Monday. All right, we're ready to go on an adventure. The thing I met you is up and away. Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all. Yes. All right. Let's see. Highway Star, Tiny Chihuahua Life, Terry Barnes, Greg Jonick, Society Red. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome. And how do you do? Hey, it's Monday. We're starting off with a bang. Let's see. Tiny Chihuahua, Society Red. Surely it's not Monday. Not Monday. No, ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Let's see who else is here today. P. Barnes, Highway Star. Oh, P. Barnes. Oh, P. Barnes. Did I skip over you, or did I already say you? Good morning, Society Rick. Good morning, P. Barnes. Great to see you as always. Let's see. Highway Star, Tiny, P. Barnes, Society Red, Jason D. Donna Ray, good morning, Chad. I'm not ready for Monday. Oh, no. I don't think any of us were. But this is the holiday week, so who knows how it goes, but it's going to be fun. in the hot sun. It's going to be something, that's for sure. Let's see. P. Barnes, Highway Star, Donna Ray, Darling Renee, Terry Barnes, Society Red. Bonanza. Hey, BlackHartKnight is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I had an idea. Maybe I should turn soft set. What do you think? Though I'll only accept opinions of the living persons, not corporate fictions in this chat. So if you're oh, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Now I'm just trying to imagine what you would be like as a soft set. Because, you know, if anyone's newer to the show or doesn't realize, BlackHartKnight's been a huge supporter of this show and part of the show forever now. He's been involved in all kinds of like routines and bits and videos and things that I've done. We've worked together a lot. He's been a guest on my show. In fact, him and Frauditor Comedy Show are currently tied for the most appearances on my show. And it was funny, a couple of weeks ago, Frauditor Comedy Show almost beat him because she came up here on the morning show. Like, she was like, hey, can I come on? I'm like, sure, why not? So she was up. And then I mentioned during the stream, I'm like, hey, that puts you one appearance above BlackHartKnight. And immediately, Blackheart's, nope, we're going to keep this tied. She ain't going to beat me. So that was hilarious. But, you know, so we've talked outside of, you know, live streams in YouTube world. And he's a really good guy. So, like, I know him, you know, and how he is. And I just try to imagine him as a soft sit. Would be great. I could see you getting pulled over. Oh, no, I don't need a license. I'm a living man. Really? I didn't know you were a living man. I thought you were dead. What do you mean you're living? Like, then the confusion with the cops. Oh, that'd be a hilarious conversation. Maybe you should do like a sketch like that or something. I don't know. Like have News Now Dumbass come out. And anyway, we'll get into that later because you know, I know, we know what's going on in the future. Anyway, P. Barnes, Highway Star, Terry Barnes, Little Chihuahua. Ladies and gentlemen, David E. Persons is in the house. Let's see what he's got to say today. The law says you must turn on your headlights when it's raining in Sweden. How am I supposed to know when it's raining in Sweden? That's right. Darling Renee, BlackHartKnight, Highway Star, Donna Ray, Carrie T's in the house. What's up? Great to see you. As always, every day, hip hip hooray. Society Red, Donna Ray, David E. Persons, Carrie T. Who else is here? Let's find out. P. Barnes the second. Hey, hey, P. Barnes. All right, welcome to the show. Heads likes to make a grand entrance. That's a fact. I used to, it was only in my head, but no, okay. So there were a couple times where I actually did use it. I got this radio that I use. It's like my iPod dock, but it's like this, like back in the day when iPods were hot, I bought this big stereo that was an iPod dock. It had two 10-inch speakers on it. I still have it. It's still what I use when I listen to music to this day. But anyway, I used to have my iPod pre-programmed. I used to always have these big parties in my garage at my parents' house back in the day when I was living in Chicago with my parents still. And, you know, hey, I'm old, man. This was a long time ago, but it was what I used to do. But there were a couple times where I'd have my iPod pre-programmed to play a certain song at a certain time. And a couple of my friends that I really trusted, I would have them sort of like running the show while I was in the house getting ready. And then like I would have like a certain song play as I walked in the door, you know, like it was my theme song. It would be a different song every time. There wasn't one. That's probably one of the reasons it never worked because I didn't have a theme song. It was just, okay, I'm going to have it because so I can make a grand entrance was the idea. It never really worked. Usually I'd walk in and everyone would be like, hey, what's up, man? Because they knew it was my house. So they already, they weren't not expecting to see me. It was no surprise. Very underwhelming response. Let's see. We start BlackHartKnight. Mr. Thomas is in the house. What's up? Good morning, Hez, and happy July 1st. That's right. Ooh, only 3 more days until Independence Day. Actually, I didn't even think about it. Like, the fact that July is starting today, like, didn't even really hit me until just now. Like, oh, I mean, obviously I was thinking it when I put up the flag, but it's a new month. Like, oh, wait, there's a whole bunch of stuff I got to, I wasn't ready. Oh, man. So maybe tomorrow I'll start. But then Thursday, what am I doing Thursday? Because that's the 4th. What are we going to do for the show on Thursday? I'm going to figure something out. All right. Well, I guess the main thing I'm going to have to figure out is if the kids are going to the parade and if I'm going with. Because if I'm going with, then I can't be here. Dagnabbit. I should have put a lot more thought into this before I came on the air. Well, no, I still got a couple days, but whatever. Anyway, I'll figure it out by Thursday. But as at the moment, as far as I can tell, we're still going to have a show, so it'll be good. But I'm going to have to do something special for Independence Day. Maybe take a day and just talk about, like, America, man, and being an American. Maybe have panel guests come up. I don't know. Discussion. America. Because I'm American. And what? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, who else is here today? Let's see. What do we got? I saw A Quiet Place, day 1 yesterday. Good movie. Let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with the Quiet Place movies, but when it comes to a movie where you can't make any noise or the bad guys will get you, you can't beat the original, the first, none of the sequels, the first Tremors with Kevin Bacon. That movie, I love that movie. The 1980s, movies in the 80s were a completely different thing. It's like weird. Like, you watch movies from before the 80s, you know, like 70s movies and stuff, and then you watch movies after, like the 90s movies and stuff. The 1980s were an anomaly when it comes to movies. Like, there was just something in the air. You know, you got you got Empire Strikes Back to kick off the decade, right? You got the Blues Brothers, you got Back to the Future, you got RoboCop, you got Tremors, you got, man, that's a whole, it was something. Anyway, Quiet Place, it always makes me think of that, because that was the whole thing with Tremors. Like, if you were outside, you had to be careful. But to be fair, the whole idea of Tremors, obviously the guy who wrote Tremors read Dune, because that's the thing. If you walk on the sandworms will get you. And Tremors, if you walk outside, the sandworms will get you. So obviously, anyway, everything is a ripoff of everything else somehow down the line. Somewhere they were inspired by what came before. So that doesn't make it a bad movie. But it's just every time I watch it, it makes me think of Tremors. Mark Baggett is here. What's up, Mark? Great to see you, buddy. All right. Welcome to the show. Highway Star, Society Red, Donna Ray, Jason D. Who else? Who did I miss? Brian Chauvin is here. What's up? Good. All right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Griffey for $2 Australian. Tay's News Now Voodoo pooped in my soup. Hey, you weren't supposed to know that I pooped in your soup. It was supposed to be a secret. Who told on me? Was it you, Hez? Ow! Well, at least I'm not going to get tased over it. So there. Ow. Oh, no. Ow. All right. Here's your happy dance. All right. Yes. Thank you for the 2 Australian. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. Let's see. Tiny Chihuahua, P. Barnes, Griffey, Greg Jonick. Robert Kustos is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, head spots and chats. Oh, and Barnesy. Yes. Let's see. Who else did I not say hello to yet? Let's scroll through so I don't forget to say hello to everyone that's here. Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, no. My wife told me that I was so old. I remember when Moses was in diapers. That's right. That's right. That's right. You actually met the people who pulled him out of the river. Let's see. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Unclean Hands is in the house. Yes. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages. Unclean. That won't work. You would have to do it again or just change it to unlisted because right now it's set at private, so I can't watch it. But if you set it to unlisted, then I can. It looks like we might have an exclusive Unclean Hands video before it's released this morning, guys. So keep your eyes open for that. Let's see. P. Barnes, Jason D. Donna Ray, Griffey. The shows on the 4th can be just tasing that no good Frauditor News Now voodoo. Ooh, there you go. That's how we celebrate, like with the fireworks and stuff. We'll just show a whole bunch of videos of him getting tased. Frauditor Follies live stream the parade. If I end up going to the parade, live stream the parade. Ooh, that could be fun. That could be fun. Let's see. Just pre-record the show. I'll still be first. I can do a pre-recorded show. That's true. A super dance for Griffey. That might not be a bad idea. Ladies and gentlemen, Frauditor Comedy Show is here. All right. Yes, welcome to the show. Great to see you. Let's see. P. Barnes II. Frauditor Comedy Show. Jason D. Unclean Hands. Mark Rules is here. Well, good afternoon, Hez and the Rash. Belgium calling in. All right. Best waffles in the world. And a pretty damn good chocolate, too. Terry Barnes, Robert Kustos, P. Barnes, Society Red, Electroglide 28. All right. Please hit that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Cheeky Monkey's here. Someone mentioned food. I'm having battered fish and chips. Fries for you American backwards people. Listen. I got that. I got this. All right, dig it. Chips for you and chips for us, right? A chip of the potato. Called fries chips because they're a chip of the potato. No. See, back in the day when that stuff was still something new, right? French fries because they're potatoes that are French cut. Cool. How come you call them crisps then or fry or chips? We call chips because they're a chip of the potato. You too. But here's the difference. Back in those days, right? We were allies with France. You guys were at war with France. So you weren't going to call them French fries. But we were allies with France. So we were like, hey, they're French cut potatoes. So they're French fries. There you go. Boom. At least that's what I got out of it. And, you know. Nightman's wife is here. All right. What's up? Woohoo. P. Barnes II. My Tiny Chihuahua Live. Highway Star. Who else? Anyone else that I missed? Let's see. Oh. Good morning, Hez and the Rash crew, even the Belgian ones from Graham, from the Graham and Bob Show. All right. Welcome, Graham. Good to see you. All fixed, Hez. Thank you very much, Unclean. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to start the show with something completely impromptu that I didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Unclean Hands just emailed me an unpublished Unclean Hands video that's going to premiere right here, right now, for all you lucky people that happen to be watching my show this morning. All right. Unclean Hands, you're a mensch. This is going to be great. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. An exclusive premiere of the new Unclean Hands video. Victor Childress is here. Good morning. Great to see you. All right. Has the English language comes from the English. Yes, it does. Just like hamburger is an English word for a German meat patty that was invented in Hamburg, Germany, right? But then you call them Salisbury steaks, right? Because we were at war with Germany. So there you go. See, it's always who you're at war with at the time that it influences the language. Anyway, back to the video. Or let's start the video. Either way, let's get it going.
Hey bros, what's going on? This is Cotton. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Welcome back to the channel. How we doing, folks? Glad to see you as usual. Today we have a breaking news story. Travis Hines, the traveling utility shed, has been arrested again. It's sad that this guy gets arrested everywhere he goes because he likes to go to court. He likes going to court. He does. He just loves it. It's his whole life going to court, filing motions, and losing. Anyway, let's check it out.
Because you are violating what I believe is a county ordinance. You have all of your windows covered.
Okay.
You have part of your clothing outside of the vehicle, indicating that you are using this vehicle for your occupancy. All I'd like to do, sir, is have a conversation. Know who I'm dealing with.
No, we're beyond conversation. This isn't just some friendly conversation. I'm detained.
You
right?
are.
All right.
While I investigate a county ordinance violation.
I invoke my rights.
What is your first
But if you
name,
do,
Travis?
I mean, I guess.
Usually part of my job is investigate who I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And have a conversation.
I want to know who you are.
And encourage cooperation with the law.
Sure, yeah.
Investigate whether you actually are camping or not.
Okay, not here.
Okay.
I think we can clear up what he's doing, officer. He does this everywhere he goes. He camps out in parking lots and always gets kicked out or arrested. Today is not going to end up so good for him because this cop is a no-nonsense cop. Anyway, let's finish the video. It's a very short one.
At this point, I've got you. You're now resisting.
Yep. All right.
Is there any units near Plum Park available to listen to 24?
Oh, yeah, get you. There's a minimum for
Wisconsin Statute
identification. I'm
946-41.
sorry.
You're from Code 3, please, for now. Conducting a law enforcement activity. You're not going back in the car.
Oh, you won't let me get back in my car? Okay, I'm under arrest.
You're detained, and I control your movement.
You can put me in cuffs right now and put me in the back of your car. Okay, all right, let me sit this down.
Oh, stop preaching.
All right.
All right. I wonder if Travis did a clickbait on me. He said he got arrested in this video. As a matter of fact, let me see what the name of this video is. It is the police trainer himself arrests me over something harassment or some shit. Anyways, he said he got arrested, but I'd never heard the cop say he was arrested. Said he was detained unless he kept resisting and ended up getting arrested. I don't know. We'll see a part 2 to this, I'm sure, because Travis will have to bail out of jail, which he never has a problem doing. Anyway, we're going to have to find you something else because that was way too short.
I have a question. How are we breathing in cars? Because, like, there's no air holes in a car. And, like, you shut your doors. So, like, how does the oxygen, like, get in? And there's, like, no law to, like, open your window every 5 minutes. So, like, how do you breathe in a car?
Kids these days, huh? That is the generation that we have produced, folks. I apologize. Anyway. This is some random guy in Arkansas, not actually an auditor. He's kind of like a soft-sit property owner kind of guy. Anyway, he's going to disrupt a meeting, a city hall meeting, ends up getting thrown out. It's pretty short and it's pretty funny.
This is city business in action.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Those booing, we're going to have to ask you to remove you if you continue that.
Boo!
have to remove you, sir. They continue interrupting. Yeah.
If they can clap, I can boo. It's that simple.
So the last one is a surprise one, and I want to invite my colleague from the council to join me up here. And I'd like to invite the city manager to come up here too.
Don't touch me.
You need to go outside.
No, I don't.
You won't be going outside.
Are you gonna remove me?
Yes.
I dare you.
Challenge accepted.
Ma'am? The mayor, sir.
The mayor did not ask me to leave.
Yes, she did.
Don't touch me.
Please
Back up.
Go that way, please.
I'm going that way.
No, you're going that way, because that's the exit.
I'm actually sit right here.
No, you're not. You're gonna go. Sir, you've been asked to leave by the mayor.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you were.
Hey, city attorney, if they can clap, I can boo. Get your mind right.
The mayor asked you to.
The mayor don't have that authority.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
You got one chance.
Thank you.
Go.
Or what?
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing. Let's go.
You're gonna arrest me for trespassing?
Yes.
Then do it. Let's go. Come outside and give me the ticket. Let's go. Come out and give me the ticket. Rankin, you'll see the lawsuit tomorrow with. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. I am voluntarily leaving.
No.
Do not fucking put your hands on me for any reason. I am leaving like you asked me. Don't fucking touch me ever again. Thank you. Come here, Williams.
Alrighty, so this is.
Get it out.
The last meeting.
I'm not giving you my ID. Arrest me.
Okay.
Arrest me right now.
Are you gonna give me your ID?
No.
I need your identification.
Arrest me right now for trespassing. Thank you.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Don't touch that, sir. That's about. You cannot stop my video record. You're not gonna take shit as evidence.
I don't have a choice now.
Okay, cool. Arrest me for booing. So, are you gonna unlawfully search me? You're gonna seize my phone?
Well, look at that. That was pretty quick and painless. I dare you. So, okay, they take him out. You're not taking my phone. They take his phone. Don't shut off my video. They shut off his video. Oh, my God, it was fantastic. Please arrest me. Please arrest me. Oh, my God, they arrested me. It's crazy. This guy's an idiot. He's the guy that tried to get a Go-kart track at some abandoned factory he owns. It's a fucking shithole, and he wouldn't get insurance or wouldn't get permits and stuff like that. So, yeah, he's all butthurt at the city, and the city don't care. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Y'all have a great day. Love ya. Bye.
All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the one, the only, the legendary Unclean Hands. Yes. That was awesome. All right. Oh, and what does it look like now? All right, let's go. All right. So a couple things. Hey, Leland Squirrels is here. What's up? Electric Glide 28 is here. What's up? Great to see you. Couple of things about what we just saw. First of all, Travis Hines. Let me tell you about Travis Hines. If I didn't know anything about the guy and I started seeing a couple of his more recent videos, I might be a bit more sympathetic, because you see someone who's homeless, and he has to live in his car because he's got nowhere else to go. And obviously, he doesn't own any property, so he can't park on his own property. So I could see how someone can, whatever, have an issue with that. But the very first video I ever did with him way back was a video of him talking about how he loves wasting police time, how he loves wasting police resources, how he thinks it's hilarious and it gives him a power trip and makes him feel so big, like a big man. It's like, this guy isn't a victim of the system that doesn't accept him and the way he wants to live. He's intentionally causing these issues. He has been from the start. He's a douche canoe. And then the second guy, as always with everything all of these guys do, right? How many times have we seen anytime any one of these guys get trespassed and then get arrested for trespassing, they always say, like in that video, oh, so you're going to arrest me for booing? No. You're going to arrest it for trespassing. Yeah, but why was I trespassed? Because I booed. When somebody asks you to leave, you leave. There's no issue. Yeah, and I hate when they say, well, what if it was because I was black or because I was handicapped or because of this or because of that? Well, I'll tell you what would happen if it was that. Then you would have a legitimate basis for a legitimate lawsuit. And since it would clearly be a civil rights violation, clearly you'd be able to get a lawyer without even thinking about it. They're chomping on the bit for a good, juicy, easy win lawsuit like that. So that's what would happen if they kicked you out for those reasons. But they're not. So there you go, douche canoe. Keep talking crap. Methodist Dave, what's up? Good to see you. Anyway, that was awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Unclean Hands, you supporter of the channel, giving us a premiere. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Love you, Unclean. You're the man. You know what? I'm going to throw you a happy dance for that. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, all right. Welcome everyone to the show. By the way, guys, one of the things that I do sometimes, and it's so weird because it's my show, so you think by now, I wouldn't care. But it always seems weird to me when I do a video. It's like, actually, it was Ray who originally talked me into it. She's like, you got a new video. How come you don't show it on your show? I'm like, well, because it's my video. It's like, right, that's all the more reason why you should show it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the new Hezokuai video. Here we go. It's just premiered last night. Boom.
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai is here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel over by there. And today we're going to be checking out a newbie frauditor on his very first audit. Yes, we're going to see how it goes. We're going to grade him to see if he hits all the marks. I can't wait to see what happens in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as this frauditor gets in a county building. All right.
My receipt and my what? Okay,
I can't have you recorded in here.
Yes, I can.
I've got clients in here.
I can record. I can record.
I need you to go out, please.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is a public building.
Okay, well, they have the rules, and they don't want anybody.
They can't trump my rights. I'm not leaving. So what's gonna happen?
Well, we just
Okay. Okay. Yes, I am.
Pardon me?
Yes, I am. Yes, I can. You guys calling the police? You guys calling the police? Okay, go ahead. I can't leave. I mean, this is a public building. I paid for this building. How you gonna tell me to leave something that I paid for? I have to commit a crime to leave this building. Yes, I can. When the police come, they're gonna tell you I can record you.
Oh boy, right off the bat, didn't take long for them to ask him to leave. Oh my goodness gracious me, but I can't wait. He just said, when the police come, they're going to tell you I can record. Boy, I can't wait to find out how that prediction's going to turn out.
No, it's not. Who told you that? Who's supposed to, so who's supposed to hold the confidentiality? This is not their house. This is not your house. This is the people's house. And I am the people.
I am the people. You guys are my slaves. Do as I say or go away. I have a camera which gives me extra rights no one else can ever have. Because if you film me, you are a Karen, a Canback Darren, bootlicker, snowflake.
I'm not going anywhere. You guys call the police. You called the police already? Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Can't be violating people's privacy.
You called the police?
You can't be violating.
Did you call the police?
You can't be recording up
You
there
don't know my
listening to what
rights.
they're
This
talking
is the people's building.
I know what their rights are.
No, this is the people's
Go
building.
ahead, step out. You need to go.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
You need
Don't
to go.
put your hands on me.
I ain't gonna touch you.
Okay. So what? We finna have a standoff or what?
Can you go out here and away from where they're listening to people's
Okay,
conversations?
don't stand behind me though.
I can stand wherever I want.
Okay, well I'm standing right here then.
I need you to go out there.
No, I don't want you. You're a threat to me.
I need you to go out there.
You threatening me, bro.
You're recording their private conversations. They're entitled.
Holy poop crap hammer sandwich sauce, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? Is that a no filming sign? Oh my goodness, this is the very first audit this guy's ever done. And boy, is he hitting all the marks. He's filming the no filming sign, ladies and gentlemen. What a master already on his first audit. He's getting all the points for this one.
These folks are entitled to their privacy.
I'm in a public building.
You're not entitled to violate their privacy.
I'm in a public building.
You just don't understand English.
If they have private, they're supposed to keep it private. They supposed
You're
to keep it.
violating their privacy by
I'm not
recording
private.
their
I'm in
privacy.
public. This is a public building.
You've been warned.
Okay. You're going to be warned when the police get here. Okay, can you guys walk? Because I don't want you behind me. I'm going to stand right here. I'm asking you guys to walk. I don't want you behind me. I'm walking out there.
You know what my manners? What is the name? Right?
I don't need, I'm the public. I don't need to give you nothing.
It's like for a youth gentleman.
It's for anything.
It's like
It's public record. When the police get here, they're gonna school you guys.
Oh boy, I hope you're keeping count, guys. That's 3 times now he's predicted that when the cops come, they're just going to say, oh, he can record, let him do his thing. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what happens when the cops actually do arrive.
I mean, this is the public building paid for by the people, and you guys are trying to kick the people out that he paid for it. You guys are sick. Excuse me, man. Your rules can't trump my rights. This is a people's building. Stop saying it's their building. This is a people's building. I'm not violating nothing. I'm not. You called the police? Did you call the police?
That's not my decision.
Did you call the police?
That's not my decision.
Because the police is going to come and teach you guys something.
That's not my
Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. This is a public building. You're not understanding. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. What's up? You need to take that outside. You need to turn your cameras off. I'm in a public building. You're violating the I'm not. I'm in a public building. I'm not going anywhere. The police is going to tell you that I don't have to go anywhere. Did you guys call the police? Oh, did you guys call the police? I'm here for a First Amendment. Okay. So you called the police, right? I'm not breaking any laws. Excuse me. Hey, man, don't stand behind me, bro. Anywhere I want. Hey, man, don't stand behind me, man. You threatening me, bro. I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, man.
How you doing, man? Are you here for any service? Anything we can help you with? You here for services? What services are you here for?
I'm here for services. I'm not answering your questions. The police is on their way, right? Yes, they are. Because they're going to teach you guys something. You guys know nothing about the law. You guys are using your policy over the Constitution.
You don't have a right to record their conversation.
What is that called? HIPAA? That's your job to protect the confidential. Ain't it? No, that ain't how you do it. You close your blinds, you cover the computer. That's what you do. You don't kick nobody out. You guys don't know the law. I'm not going anywhere. How many times I gotta tell you that? You guys want to put your hands on me?
Why would you?
Do you guys want to? Okay, because you're gonna go to jail when the police.
All right, it looks like we've got the gaslighting technique down. Hey, what are you trying to touch me? What are you trying to put hands on me? Ooh, that's right. Yes, this guy, he's got some skills. He's got some skills, the skills that pay the bills, only he doesn't have any subs or views or anything. But hey, it's his very first audit. What do you want? At least he kind of sort of has some of the script memorized. So far, I'd give him about 62 points out of 100, just over 50%, because you know, he's doing a pretty good job of ignoring the signs and aggravating everybody and messing with the security. So, yeah, so far this audit is definitely an audit.
Hey, you can call anybody you want. What the police say? What the police say? Talk to him when you get here. What do you have? Don't touch me, man. You touch me, you're going to violate my rights. Don't touch me. You going to put hands on me? Put hands on me. I want you to put hands on me. You're going to lose your job. That's what's going to happen. You put your hands on the public, you're going to lose your job. You love this job? Hey, get out of my face, man. I'm not talking to you guys. You guys go grab me? You guys go grab me? You go grab me? All you got to do is just grab me. All you got to do is grab me. You're going to lose your job. What's your name? What's your name? I can't leave, man. You call the police?
Yeah. They're on the way.
Okay.
We got to get you out there.
You touching me?
We got to get you out there. We got to get you
touching me?
We have to do it.
Hey, you touching me?
We have to.
This is how you guys are doing? You touch me? What's your name? Dimitri? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I know.
Yeah, now you know.
Okay.
What you doing?
That way.
Huh?
That way, sir.
Okay.
You're good.
The police coming?
Yeah, they're coming.
Okay, get your hands off.
Okay. You're good.
Okay, get your hands off.
Okay, go, keep going.
Okay, don't touch me. You guys already touched me. Yeah.
Keep going. Just keep going, please. We'll make it work when it has to.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna. Yeah. Okay.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah.
Oh boy, he actually got removed from the building. This is great. Oh, this audit just keeps getting better and better and better. Because what more of a goal do auditors have than to get trespassed so that they can file frivolous lawsuits, try to get people fired, and of course, look for those good old-fashioned clicks and views. All right. However, we definitely are going to have to deduct some points because he never built the false equivalency between his camera and the security cameras in the building. And that's an absolute no-no. You absolutely have to do that on every audit. But who knows? Maybe he'll learn. Oh, my goodness. So anyway, they stand outside for a while and argue with the security guards until the cops come. But let's see. finally, after all the times that he predicted that the cops were going to tell them, no, it's okay for him to film, let him back in there. Let's see what happens when the cops actually do arrive.
It's time to get taught a lesson, you guys. And you guys don't have to pay for putting hands on me. Got to pay for that. You guys cost the city. Police gonna tell you. You're recording children. I can record anything I see in public. That is the law. You don't know the law. But a county building, any place, any public area. And I was in there in the public area. It doesn't say any of that. That is public.
It's not a private interview.
It's public. It doesn't say anything not getting up in there. It's public. It's public. No, it's public.
Somebody sitting at a desk is not a public spot. So he's walking recording and
the corridors and the lobbies I can record.
And the reason why
the corridors and the lobbies I can record. The corridors and the lobby. They kicked me out the lobby. Well, I have it on video, me coming in the building, not saying nothing to anyone. So I don't know how me causing a disturbance and not saying nothing to anyone.
We had a lot of conflicts. Okay?
Well, they're in public. They're in public. They have no privacy in public. No, they don't. Who told you that? Tell this man there's no privacy in public.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are going to have to discuss that one. He did say there's no privacy in public, but he didn't say there is no expectation of privacy in public. So he didn't quite get the quote perfect. Let's see. How many points does that count for, ladies and gentlemen?
It's not private once we have it is private once we have a business. Okay?
You're a sergeant? You're a sergeant? Can I get your business card? No. Can I get your lieutenant, please?
My lieutenant?
Yes. Can you call the lieutenant?
I have a commander.
Can you call him?
No, he's not actually available right now.
Well, you have to call someone that's over me because you're violating my rights too. You're telling me that I can't go in this public building and record.
I'm telling you, you can go in the building all you want. And
they just manhandled me out the building. They don't understand that I can record up in there. Tell them that I can record in there.
You cannot record half the screen area. You cannot go walk.
I can record corridors and lobbies.
Corridors, no.
You don't know the law. Hey, get your supervisor here, man. Because you're violating my rights and I'm going to sue you too. They're already cost. Their lawsuit is already on the table.
You feel free.
Y'all all say that's fine, man. Until the city start deducting money from their account, and they're going to take action on you. Okay, so can I go back in the building?
No, you're done.
Oh, I'm done?
They have already said you're not welcome.
Okay. So what, I'm trespassed from this?
Huh?
I'm at trespass?
Not at this point.
Okay, so I'm going to go back in the building then.
No.
So what's going to happen if I go back in the building? What's going to happen? Okay, I got your information. Okay, that's all I need to hear. I got your information.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes, I sure will.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The newbie Frauditors first frauded, and boy, oh boy, was he successful at ignoring the signs, getting kicked out of the building, having the cops not do what he predicted they were going to do. Oh boy, what a wonderful audit. He's going to try to sue everybody. At least that's what he says. We'll see what happens. I don't think anything's going to come of it. It seems like this is going to go nowhere for this guy, but you never know. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. All right. Oh my goodness gracious me. Good video. Thank you, Mr. Unclean Hands. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So anyway, this guy, when at the last I checked, he had 3 videos, maybe like 20 subscribers and like less than 100 views or something like that. So I don't know. He might not ever fraud it again after this. I don't know. what he's going to do or what's going to happen with him. But at the moment, it looks like it's nothing. Who is he? His name is C Money, but there's a rapper called C Money, like the letter C and then the word money. So if you just do a search for C Money, you'll find all these videos of that C Money, the music guy. So I don't know. I could probably find his link if you want it, but let's see. Well, in fact, here, so I could check and see where his channel's at now. Maybe since I posted my video, because that got almost 4,000 views already. Maybe I made it more popular by accident. I hope not. Let's see. Let me go through my viewing history and find it. Let's see. Hey. Any of you guys ever hear of the SCP Foundation? Because I'm going through my view history and I just remember that I watched like 20 SCP Foundation videos yesterday. So now I'm scrolling through and they're all SCP Foundation videos. Let's see, because my son's here. He's in the other room right now. In fact, while that video was playing just now, he woke up, came out here, gave me a hug, and then went over and said, "The sun hurts my eyes," and closed my curtains. I'm like, "I need the light because I'm on the air. The camera has to be able to pick me up." So I reopened them and he went back in the other room. But anyway, yeah. So we watched a whole bunch of SCP videos yesterday. Those are always fun. But let's see, where is this C Money guy? Hey, boom. All right, let's see. What do we got? There's this Italian guy who does these funny videos. I got a lot of those. Oh, I was watching a bunch of Jiminy Glick interviews too. So, hey, this is like the whole weekend's worth of stuff. Where is it? Let's see where this guy is now. I don't know. So let's scroll back and find out. So that's what I'm trying to do. There it is. Let's see. Right now, he's got 23 subscribers, 3 videos. Oh, man, this guy is on fire. All right. Here's the link to his channel. If you guys want to go and say, hey. Frauditor follows, never say CP videos ever again. Oh. SCP. It's the Secure, Contain, Protect. That's SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. I forgot the question. You got to call them something. Anyway, Mole in a Hole. All right. What's up? Let's see. The Bookie Worm is here. I didn't say hello to you. What's up? Mole in a Hole. What's up? Anyone else came in that I missed? Leland Squirrels, of course, is here. Always great to see you. P. Barnes, Donna Ray. Oh, Harry's Berries. Yes, he does. That's a fact. Let's see. Mr. Thomas is here. What's up? This dude sounds like he can't afford to buy beer. How can he afford to sue? Oh, my goodness. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. All right. What the heck? What is Josh Abrams doing here? Is that the real him? Let me go and check. If it is, hi. Let's see. I have to go into YouTube to see if I could click on him to find out if that's the real him. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not completely unbelievable as far as he's actually mentioned me once or twice in the past. Yeah, that's him. Hey, we're not making fun of you today. Sorry, but I didn't have any of your videos on deck. Let's see. Is Josh here? Yeah, it looks like he is. Well, hey, you know what, guys? As long as he behaves, it is what it is. Anyway, NCR News Network is in the house. Hey, yes. I was just about to say as soon as I saw you. I don't know if you saw, but on Friday, I did this whole thing where I played your video and I read your community post, and all of our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, and hopefully I mean, what do you say? You know, but yeah, absolutely. We hope everything's going well, and you know, these. What do you say to that? I don't know. How about a moment of silence? All right. So anyway, let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen, and see what's next. Hang in there, NCR. Yes, absolutely. I just post eyeballs and the entire chat goes nuts. I'm honored to be so hated. Well, you know, the problem is, you know, well, come on. You know what you do. We don't have to tell you. Oh, man. But yeah, we would just, I don't know if you saw it. I don't remember if you were there or not, but I was just on Keebler's stream last week because she was doing a Doc Danger memorial, and there was a whole segment that was about you from when you and him were getting along and everything. So, you know, that is what it is. But hey, you know, you're definitely known in this side of the fence very well. Let's see. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep moving forward. This next video, ladies and gentlemen, is from BlackHartKnight. Yes, let's check it out. It's called Mr. Liar Pants Frauditors denied entry into the New Britain, Connecticut courthouse. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Unclean Hands, he has to keep checking his wallet. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I'll tell you something, Mr. Abrams, Accountability for All AFA. Here's the thing, man. Like, I watch so many of your videos where, like, it seems like you always go out of your way to target people that are either women or that, you know, are older, like the old man in the library that was just adjusting his belt and you're accusing him of being some kind of pedo or something, which is absolutely disgusting on your part. If you make women cry, you tend to chuckle and laugh about it, you know, so obviously there's something very, very wrong with you that you get pleasure out of making other people suffer. And we see it in all of your videos. Like, the more you make other people suffer, the happier and more giddy you seem to be, which is probably one of the many reasons why we don't have any respect for you. But again, and I always say this, oh, well, no, I don't even have to get into all that. No personal attacks. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, what you do in your videos is what I have a problem with. You as a human being, I don't actually know you. I've seen some of your live streams where you've talked about how, like, you kind of like play a character or whatever. But if that character is a villain, you're not supposed to like the villain. So we don't. So there you go. And the problem is the people that you're doing these things to, they don't know that you're acting. They don't know that they're in a movie. They think that they're in the real world, that they're living life. They don't know that they're NPCs in your real life version of Grand Theft Auto, where the NPCs only exist for you to beat up and rob and steal their car, right? It's like all the people you come into contact with, you treat them like they're NPCs of your game of try and make them cry. So, yeah, you're not supposed to like the villain, so we don't. There you go. Anyway, let's get into the video, guys.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in New Britain, Connecticut, with the frauditor known as the Constitution State, as he attempts to, well, film inside of the courthouse and make false accusations about what the police officers did to him in that courthouse. But his attempts at these false accusations fall flat on their face, considering that the cops actually have a bit more intelligence than he does. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and watch this frauditor make a complete and utter fool out of himself.
What's up, everybody? It's Danny from the Constitution State here today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Today's video took place at the New Britain Courthouse, where they have some of the most ignorant marshals we've ever dealt with. I mean, it's not just their fault because they're just listening to their criminal boss, O'Donovan Murphy. He seems to hate members of the press. He tells all his marshals that there's a judge's order on us and we're not allowed to bring our phones in the court. But the marshals have never seen it, yet they enforce it. Nobody can show it to me. I've been asking for it for a year, and I can't get a copy of it.
Isn't that interesting? You've been looking for this court order for about a year, but they won't show it to you, apparently. Question. Have you tried, I don't know, looking on the internet? Because these documents are readily available on their court websites. It took me less than 5 minutes of using the Google machine to find them and make sure that they were indeed from the New Britain Court District. So let me ask you something, Frauditor. What is your major malfunction? I mean, if it's that damn simple to get a hold of these documents, then what took you a year to even get to this point? I mean, come on now, dude. Are you somewhat lacking in the gray matter department? Do you have deficiencies there? I mean, it's only understandable considering that you've got to have some real gray matter deficiencies to become a frauditor.
These guys love to come out and attack me, even though you're allowed to film in the court, you're allowed to record in the court. This is actually the court where we caught them lying. And let's see what happens.
Yeah, just stand out there like Jason Voorhees, pointing your camera inside. Yeah, that's not going to draw any attention to yourself.
Well, I don't know what they're pointing at. You're not allowed to record right here? I don't know if we'll be able to see on camera. He's there waving his hands, trying to tell me I gotta go. I don't gotta go. Oh, they're calling somebody. What?
You can't record in there.
Absolutely can. Look at the rules. Look what the rules say. What do the rules say? You
can't record.
Can you not pull that on me?
Move your foot.
Can you not pull that on me? I'm allowed to be here.
Move your foot.
I'm allowed to be here, and I'm allowed to record.
Move your foot, please.
What do the rules to the court say?
Move your
What do
foot.
the rules to the court say?
You gotta close the door.
What do the rules to the court say?
You can't record in here.
Yes, they can. Absolutely.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Record in the courthouse.
Yes, you can. You can't record in the courtroom.
Watch your.
Yeah, dude, you may want to rethink this whole thing because in this one right here, it says courthouse, basically meaning the whole building. So, dude, why don't you take some classes in reading comprehension or something like that? Or is it just you, like many other frauditors, tend to have a reading comprehension issue, which leads me to suspect that many of you have a certain set of learning disabilities.
Get the rules. Because I just had another court earlier today bring the rules out.
Watch your foot.
And we're allowed to.
Watch
So you
your
guys
foot.
are going to violate my rights.
Your foot.
You guys are going to violate my rights.
Watch your foot.
Are you going to violate my rights?
I'm not violating.
Yes, you are.
I'm just telling you can't record.
But I can.
You're impeding on the entryway.
No, I'm impeding. Who's here? Who am I impeding? There has to be traffic.
Well, you moron, you are essentially blocking an entrance into a courthouse, potentially impeding people's entry into this establishment that might actually have legitimate business here, not the people like you who just want to cause problems because they have no job.
There has to be traffic.
Just move your foot.
There has to. You guys have jurisdiction in the building. There is no game. You guys should be doing your job.
I'm asking you nicely.
Why don't you guys just do your job?
Just move your foot out the way.
Why don't you let me do my? This is not your job. Your job has nothing to do with harassing the citizens, doing nothing wrong.
Watch your foot.
Why? Why can't I be here?
Watch.
Where's your boss?
Watch your
Get
foot.
your boss, please. Supervisor,
Move your foot.
can you get the supervisor? You're not gonna violate my rights in the process.
When he comes up, you can talk.
Why can't I just do what I'm doing?
You gotta move your foot so he can shut the door.
Why can't I just do what I'm doing?
Here's the lieutenant. You can talk.
Okay.
You know you can't record in the courthouse.
Yes, you can. Yes, where are the rules? Can you get the rules? Because I know the rules state you can. So you're gonna lie to my face? Because I have the rules. I've seen them. I got them from your boss.
No, dude, that's you. And so far, I've managed to point out several of your lies. So I think what you're doing right here is nothing but projection.
Which states you can. You absolutely can.
When you show them to us.
I don't have to show you the rules. You got to show me the rules.
But we gotta show.
No, you got to show me the rules. Why do I got to show you anything? This is stuff you guys should know. How much do you guys make a year between the three of you?
Watch your foot.
How much do you guys make between the three of you?
Watch your foot.
Can you please not rub up on me in some homosexual way?
Watch your foot, I said.
Please, you guys gonna watch him just rub up on me and sexually assault me?
Watch your foot.
You guys are pathetic, man. Have fun, you bunch of queers. Every one of you do. Bunch of Sallys. Wah, wah. This is what they do. Bunch of liars. Every one of them a fucking liar. Wah, wah.
Dude, you're a grown-ass man. Quit acting like this. Isn't it wonder why you're a jobless moron?
Bunch of losers. And then they'll lie. Be careful. They're a bunch of liars. Watch out for them. Bunch of full-grown men that lie. Bunch of Sallys. Feel tough? Huh? Feel tough? Pushing around, making up your own laws? There ain't no fucking rule that says you can't record in there. And each and every one of you dummies will sit there and repeat it. It ain't true. Oh, you got to show me the rules. I'm going to bring them back. Once you guys get back to work.
And now this whiny little butthurt frauditor is going to call the police on these officers for doing their job of keeping him out. I mean, the rules are quite clear. They're listed on the Connecticut judicial websites. I mean, they're easy to find. You just got to have somewhat of a functional brain to be able to look them up. And once you find them, they're easy to read.
Oh, because you guys don't actually work. This is what you do. How'd you guys get promoted? You don't even know the basic rules to the court. You guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted memberships from Greg Jonick. Thank you so much, Greg. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you so much. AFA was in here earlier. It'd be funny if he got a free membership. Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, perfect timing, because it is time for the cup, cake, happy dance. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Olay. All right, yes. We love you, Maggie. Hopefully you're recuperating well. We miss you. We love you. And again, hopefully your recuperation is going well and everything will be fine. For anyone who doesn't know, she recently had surgery. So all of our thoughts and prayers are with her. Absolutely. All the way down the line. We love you and we can't wait for your return. All right. We love Cupcake. That's right. We miss Maggie. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, LaDonna Rogers is here. What's up? Yeah, Cupcake dance. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys so much. You're the best fans in the world. We love you guys. Let's get back to the video. All right.
That dumb. That dumb.
I just make up whatever I want. So what happens when you wear a costume. Be careful, they'll lie and they will arrest you and they will hurt you. Be careful, they're dangerous. Each and every one of them is a fucking liar. They will hurt you, be careful. Be careful. That dude sexually assaulted me. He rubbed his ass all over my... So what you guys do? Over nothing? Over a made-up rule that you made up? You grind people? That's what they taught you in the academy? Oh, when you make something up and they don't listen, just rub your ass on them. You're pathetic, bro. You are pathetic.
And this is what he does for the next 20 minutes is he whines, cries, and complains like this. And, well, when the police finally show up, he's a bit more respectful to the responding officers. But does it really go anywhere? Let's just go ahead and skip to that part and find out.
Many minutes later.
I mean, so the chief marshal came just to show us the video, so we watched the video. There's a couple cameras on the outside there. This doesn't seem like there's much there. Like, in terms of like the like you said, he rubbed up on you. I mean, we watched the video. Like he turns into you to like kind of close the door, but there's watching on video. There's nothing that shows like he's like.
I got my video.
I'm saying I understand that, dude. I'm saying there's court video. We just watched it. That's pointing down.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay. So that, I don't even care about that though.
Okay.
Really.
Oh, now that there's actual video evidence that you're lying to this officer, you don't care about it all of a sudden. Yeah, you've been caught red-handed, and you're like, nope, let's just change the subject. Yeah, typical frauditor.
But do they know that we're allowed to record outside the court?
So outside the court, but the issue at hand is that you're opening the door of the courtroom. Once you open that threshold, because again, we said to them, and they said this to us, they don't care. You want to stand outside where that garbage is and film the outside of the courthouse for 12 hours? That's your prerogative. When you open the door and you film inside the courthouse, our understanding is per the court, per the judge, their policy is that they don't allow a recording, and you specifically have been told. Listen, dude, I'm just telling you what for the chief marshal.
So how are we going to look into it then? Because obviously somebody's lying here. They're lying. The rules are right there inside the court. I see them every time I go in there.
You know, you're right. It's clear that there's somebody lying in this little incident right here. But it's not them. It's you. I mean, if you look at the websites that the courts have, you can see it plain as day on there. Now, with you, it's either you're a liar or you have a reading comprehension problem. Because, well, if you have a reading comprehension problem, that you have special needs or something like that, then it would be understandable. But if not, then you're just a flat-out liar.
Were you ever given like a certified letter that
never,
you can't have
never,
like a recording device?
Never.
Okay.
Never. They say there's one, but they can't provide it. They've never provided it, and I'm not even fighting. But that's inside court.
Yep.
And I'm not inside court.
But once you open the door, your camera's inside the court.
No, I didn't. My camera didn't go inside the court.
Dude, it's on the camera. That's what I'm saying.
I held my camera in the court.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see what happens.
You had your camera inside the door. So once you open the door, you're inside the threshold of the court. That's considered once you open the door.
But yeah, but so where's the order though? If you guys see the order, if you're going to stand up for them, where's the order?
You were given the policy.
No, I wasn't. No, I was never given anything. That's what I'm saying. They say there's something. They've never given me anything stating I can't do this.
Well, you told me you've been to court 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I have been, and they take my phone every time, but they've never shown me this order. They can't. I FOIA'd it for a year.
Yeah.
They can't give it to me.
Okay.
And like I said, the kid got arrested here last year for the same thing, and then went to court for it, and everything had to get thrown out because there was no thing. They lied. That's what they're making this up. It's made up, 100%. And if they could show me a thing, that's fine, but they can't.
Okay.
And that's where the problem lies. Is they're just doing whatever they want. Like I told him, they've told me they've never even seen this order. These marshals, Danielson, Putnam, all of them have admitted. Norwich has admitted to never seeing the order. I've never even seen it. So how are you enforcing it if you've never even seen it? And they can't provide it. So when I come to court next time, and whenever I got to come back, and I come here and they can't provide it, I'm gonna call you guys, and you guys are gonna show up, and if they don't have an order, you're gonna get me in with my phone.
So the security of the court is not really our. That's
No,
like,
but that, yes,
the
it is.
marshals
No, you guys are the state police. You guys have jurisdiction over all these guys.
for criminal stuff.
Yeah, that's a
It's-
criminal matter. They're
it's a
stealing my
policy.
property. No, they're stealing my property. If I don't want to give my property over, you're stealing my property. Literally. No, that's what it is. There's no twisting it. It is. They're stealing my property.
Okay.
And it's just, they can't do that.
Okay.
So basically, what you're saying is, you didn't do anything. You just so they think they can do that.
Well, again,
I can open the door and record. I know I can. I'm gonna keep doing it. Like I'm not walking in the court. I'm not in court. And you guys didn't even look into the rules that state you can record. I could bring it up on my phone right now. There's no policy. The rules say you can record everywhere but the courtroom. Everywhere.
Then why don't you bring it up? Because I've shown it on my video already where you can't do that. So if you have what you say you have, then show it. Otherwise, you don't know it, and you are practically or outright lying to these officers.
Okay. Again, the information we're given from the chief marshal was that you were told you can't bring recording devices in to the courthouse. You can't record inside the courthouse. You can't bring them inside the courthouse. Once you cross the threshold, you're inside the courthouse.
Okay, so as long as I can open the door, I just can't cross that threshold.
No, you're recording because you're recording the inside of the courthouse.
I'm allowed to. I can go stand by all these windows and record in. I just did it earlier today.
I know because you're outside. That's what I'm saying. Like when you stand
it's the same thing.
In the doorway.
It's the same thing. I really expected better from you guys. All right, thank you guys.
You know what it's time for? It's time for this Frauditor's walk of shame. He tried to manipulate everybody. He tried to lie to everybody. And he ended up falling flat on his face. So here you go. Here's your walk of shame, Frauditor. Enjoy it. And that's where the video ends. He only gave a couple seconds of his original walk of shame, so I had to slow it down to 1/4 speed just to get that much without it looking like a complete mess. But at any rate, yeah, I have a feeling that this is just one complaint that's just never going to be listened to because, well, you do have cameras in the courthouse that do record everything, and they showed that this guy was, well, completely lying. But what else do you expect from a frauditor anyway? All they ever do is come up with new lies every day to try to make the actual police that are not the corrupt ones look bad. And unfortunately for this douchebag, it really blew up in his face. So congratulations, the Constitution State. You are a gibbering, idiotic moron. So at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
You don't want to go to jail. For what? You read this. Yeah. I don't have to listen to anything. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not listening. Gosh. I'm not. No. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
You suck. They think they know it all. What's the Third Amendment, punk? Show me the Third Amendment and I'll leave. What's the Third Amendment? What's the Third Amendment and I'll leave right now. What's the Third Amendment? Tell me. What's the Third Amendment?
Most definitely. Because you don't understand why I'm here with a camera doesn't mean I have to get out of here. Doesn't mean I have to leave. Doesn't mean I have to go. That sort of thing.
Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have to enforce the CT and have you leave the property. Per the postmaster, per the lead, per the person, the landlord of this facility. So with that said, I've got too many entities I know.
You gave me a warning to get off the property. I got off the property. I need your name, date of birth. No, sir. You're either going to provide or you're going to jail. I'm going to remain silent, sir. Okay. You want my name and date of birth? Put your hands now.
You chose poorly.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for BlackHartKnight. Let's go. Anyway, so here's the thing. I want to throw this out there because, oh, wait, am I on pizza time? Oh, dagnabbit. Hold on. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. I don't know, man. Anyway. Yes. So, okay. I'll give you this one. All right. So Josh Abrams says that society shows that they are the majority and we're the minority. So, first of all, the biggest frauditor there is, you could probably say, it's arguable, would be Long Island Audit, right? How many subs does he have? When you look at the fact that YouTube is a global platform, there are people in this chat right now from the UK, from Europe, from Australia, from the United States, from Canada, okay? YouTube is a global platform. Out of the 8 billion people on the globe, the most popular frauditor in the world has enough fans to maybe fill a big football stadium? And you're calling that the majority? You walk down the street, because you're you, probably don't experience this because you're doing it. But you walk down the street, just walk up to a random person and say, hey, do you know what a First Amendment audit is? They won't even know what you're talking about. They never heard of it. The overwhelming majority of people have no idea that you guys even exist. So to say that you guys are the majority, the problem is, and this is the thing, it's like the algorithm, okay? If you start watching videos about cops doing bad things, the algorithm is going to pick up on that and start recommending more videos of cops doing bad things. So it's going to start to look to you like there's nothing but cops doing bad things, because that's all that you're going to be recommended. If you start watching videos of frauditors frauditing, the algorithm is going to pick that up and start recommending you videos of that until it starts to look to you like that's everybody. That's nobody. It's such a teeny tiny, itty little bitty percentage of the population. 700,000 people out of 8 billion. So what percentage is that? 700,000 out of 8 billion. What percentage of the population is that? Insignificant. And again, it's like anything. The internet makes it possible for people who are antisocial people that have no empathy for other humans, because you have to have no empathy to do what you do. How can you honestly tell me that you're able to do what you do to other human beings and yet care about other human beings? How is that possible? If you cared about other humans, how could you even think to treat them this way? But people that have antisocial disorder, people who have oppositional defiance disorder, people who are narcissists, they're able to find each other now because of the internet. So it starts to look to you like it's this huge, insane group. But you don't even have 1 million or 10 million or 20 million. And again, out of the 8 billion people on the planet, what percentage would even that be? That nothing. Heck, who's the biggest YouTuber in the world? Mr. Beast. Walk up to a random person on the street and ask them if they ever heard of Mr. Beast. They won't know what you're talking about. Globally, it's nothing. It's a fraction of a percent. But again, even if all that was true, if the majority of people are people who have no empathy for other humans, who don't care about other people, who get pleasure out of making people cry, that get pleasure out of getting people fired, who get pleasure out of destroying people's lives, making them quit their jobs, getting them fired, getting their businesses shut down with the call flooding, getting them threatened. And hey, Josh, let me ask you this. Were you happy when Kootenai County Press shot an unarmed homeless man for asking him not to film? Were you happy when Lizard Media bashed somebody's head open for asking him not to film? Are you happy every time you see a video where a frauditor pepper sprays someone for asking them not to film? Do you get pleasure from that? And do you think that that's the majority of people, are people who get pleasure from watching other people suffer? Like, yes, people getting pleasure out of watching other people suffer has been a thing for a long time. Just look at the Marquis de Sade, right? It's been around forever. But now, thanks to the internet, people who get pleasure from watching other people suffer are able to get together and group together until it looks to you like, oh, that's the majority. That's not the majority of people. Because if it is, then you wouldn't be able to walk down the street. You wouldn't be able to do anything because everybody would be trying to hurt you all the time. But no, that doesn't happen to you because you're the one doing the hurting. You see, you don't have to be afraid of monsters coming to get you because you are the monster. See how that works? Anyway, oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the next video. Let's see, what do I got here? Because I was going to do another Unclean Hands video originally, but then when he came this morning, he shared an exclusive Unclean Hands premiere, and we just showed that. So I don't know if I need the Tyranny in Minnesota video. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Graham's saying, oh, this is just proving that there's more fools out there than we thought. Yeah, right? If someone pepper sprays someone for no reason, I have a problem with that. If someone puts their hands on someone and gets sprayed, I laugh. Well, that's the problem is, how do you define no reason, right? Because, like, for example, I saw a video, and I covered it, where SGV News was telling someone to back up. And since the person didn't comply with his demands like a tyrant and back up when he told him to back up, he pepper sprayed him for not backing up. Not for physically assaulting him, which is what pepper spray is for, but for getting close to him on a public sidewalk where you can stand anywhere you want when you're on a public sidewalk, right? But no, not if the frauditor tells you, then you have to comply with the frauditor's demands, lick his lens. We call you guys lens lickers, or your fans anyway, because they just believe anything you say in the video, whether it's true or not. Nobody cares. Let's see. Tyranny in Minnesota. Let's see. How about I don't know. Let's see. I got here. Let me ask you guys what you think. I got another Unclean Hands video called Tyranny in Minnesota. That's the one I originally was going to show. So we got Unclean Hands. Then Frauditor Troll talking about delete laws appeal response. So we got Unclean Hands. We got Frauditor Troll. The Lucid Dream corruption double feature. And then those are the three that I have on deck. So if you want to watch, and if you prefer one of those three, let me know in the comments which one. In the meantime, let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun with the Bobs from the Graham and Bob Show.
Right behind the chair.
Quiet. They don't want to be found.
I reckon I could beat him one-on-one.
Called a super mutant for a reason, you dick. Just hide.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay for you. You can hide in the magician's hat.
Good point. Good luck. I hear you, silly blue blob.
Oh, crap.
I found you.
Ah.
I win again.
Bugger. That's 3 games in a row now.
Hide and seek is fun. Whose idea was it to hide behind the chair?
Quiet. They don't want to be found.
I reckon I could beat him one-on-one.
All right. Anyway, round of applause for Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. All right. Yes. All right. I just want to be in your club. But seriously, like, you know, I understand that you're just here, you know, watching the show and trolling or whatever it is you're trying to do. And I get that. And I know that you're not going to all of a sudden grow a soul and a heart and actually start to care about people. But, I mean, it is a legitimate question. Like, when you go out and, like, for example, there's a lady coming out of her office and you're standing in the doorway and you're accusing her of blocking your movement when it's her office and you're the one who's blocking her movement. Like, how do you do that? And it doesn't, like, if I treated one person ever in my life the way you treat almost everyone you come into contact with every single day, if I did that one time, I would be sweating in guilt. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be beside myself. I wouldn't even know what to be able to do. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that a human being could treat other human beings the way you treat people and not only think it's okay, but film it and post it on the internet. Oh, I know why. Because you're making a lot of money. And all that matters is money. People don't matter. Feelings don't matter. Empathy doesn't matter. Respect doesn't matter. Basic human decency doesn't matter. Kindness doesn't matter. As long as your wallet's fat, you're happier than a pig in shit. I get it. Yeah, that's the whole answer to the whole thing, right? Anyway, no empathy makes me feel sorry for his wife because there's no kindness there at all. Yeah, that's the thing. When you make other people cry, when you get other people fired, when you ruin other people's day, when you ruin their lives, when you get someone like, for example, a lady who's, let's just say, for example, you got a woman who has a crazy stalker ex-boyfriend and she went away and she's hiding so that he won't find her. And then you go in there filming her and she says, oh, please don't film me. And of course, and this is one of the biggest problems that I have with you guys. And you know what? There's some questions I've always wanted to ask frauditors. I highly doubt that you'll give a legitimate answer to any of them. But since you're here, let me ask a couple of these questions to you. Number one, if someone asks you not to film, just like, I understand it's legal to film, but just out of basic human decency, kindness, and respect, why not just take your camera and say, oh, okay, I won't film you. And just go like, see, look, it's really easy. All you have to do is go like this. See, now you're not filming them anymore. Just boop, boop. What do you lose by going boop? Clicks and views. That's what you lose. That's the only possible reason, because that's the only thing you lose by not filming them, is the confrontation that's going to get you 100,000 views as opposed to 500 views, right? Because we've seen people like Ironton Auditor who go out of their way not to have confrontations, and they don't get any views. And again, it's not about rights. It's not about freedom. It's not about the law. It's about clicks and views and filling your pockets. Come on, you know it. You know it's true. Anyway, did we get any votes on what video you guys wanted to watch next? Let me scroll back and see, because I was watching the Bobs. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, again, your options are put a 1 for Unclean Hands, 2 for Frauditor Troll, and 3 for Lucid Dream. 1 for Unclean Hands, 2 for Frauditor Troll, 3 for Lucid Dream. Florida Jim, what's up? Nightman's wife, he tried being the class clown and failed, right? Oh my goodness. Or maybe we could just have fun. Keep 333. All right, everyone wants to watch a Lucid Dream. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead. The majority rules. We the people have spoken. Chuck is here. What's up? Play something sweet, something mellow. Oh, sweet and mellow. All right. How about By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be right. Zen. Cause you know I left that woman 1,000 times before. And by the time I get to Albuquerque, I'm sorry. The Lessinator is here. What's up? Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Les. Just to get you caught up real quick on where we're at right now. I don't know if he's still here, but earlier, Josh Abrams, Accountability for All, was in the chat. We confirmed it's the real one, and the audience has been going back and forth with him. Not getting crazy, though. No personal attacks. Well, you know, within reason. Oh, they call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Yes. Oh, he got timed out? Oh, sorry about that. Anyway. Oh, there he is. Sorry, I missed out on the last part. Someone screwed up my coffee order, so I got them fired. Yeah, see, that's exactly the kind of thing you would do. You probably filmed it, too. It's going to be your new video. All right. So maybe I'll cover you next. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to it. He's back. Oh, no, whatever. Anyway, it looks like the majority votes was for the Lucid Dream. So let's go ahead and watch the Lucid Dream next. All right, here we go.
Internet guys, I am the Lucid Dream, and today we are going to look at an instance of shocking police misconduct. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Nearly 40 officers serve the Wyandotte Police Department, upholding the law to the T.
But now one of their very own is being accused of a deplorable act.
It's usually not something another officer would do.
Officer Kate Barwig has been on the force for 5 years. The 28-year-old tells me that the incident happened in this break room during lunchtime.
Get out my lunchbox, get my sandwich out. I take 1 or 2 bites of it.
Officer Barwig immediately gets called to assist with an unruly prisoner. Upon his return, Officer Barwig was shocked to see his salami Munster sandwich gone.
Then I realized Ice was up here. Officer Ice. I knew that was kind of his track record.
Officer Ice has been on the K-9 unit for 11 years. The German Shepherd is a decorated cop who has assisted several federal agencies. Detective Sergeant Ken Grote says Ice also has hundreds of drug busts under his belt.
He found over 1 kilo of heroin in a wall in a house in Detroit.
The Wyandotte Police Department posted the incident on social media, noting that Officer Ice has pleaded the fifth and asked for public opinion. The post since has gone viral, with thousands of likes and over 8,000 shares. Lieutenant Neil Hunter tells me folks believe Officer Ice is being framed.
Everybody says the face says it all. He's innocent. He's got a handsome face, and he just couldn't do something this heinous.
While I find it very hard to not believe that face, I know from personal experience that fluffy tyrants cannot be trusted.
Yes.
Now, pretty much every day, Officer Ice receives treats and toys not only from Michigan, but from around the world. He also received his own sandwich.
Where are we now with this investigation? The public spoke. His attorneys have spoken, several of them, more attorneys than I've ever seen a defendant have. And he's been cleared of all charges, and he's back to work.
However, for Officer Barwig, justice may never be served.
It's different being the victim and just knowing you might not ever get that piece of item back or even food back.
Will you ever get over this and forgive Ice?
Yeah, I forgive him. He's done a lot of good for the city, and maybe he deserved a sandwich. Maybe not my sandwich, but maybe a sandwich.
Who knows if the victim will ever actually get justice. Now on to the real point of the video. We have a man in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, named John Fenley. And I don't know that I'd call him Frauditor. He is definitely displaying some sob-sit Frauditor tendencies, but we'll have to see. So this is a video of a city council meeting, and he gets arrested after because of his behavior. So from what I gather, he has been buying up large parcels of land in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. He has been buying up abandoned properties. This is a kind of derelict town, and he wants to open a go-kart track. Well, the city council is not having it. He did not do what he was supposed to do as far as filing paperwork, etc. And he's not happy about it.
Name, address.
My name is John Fenley. My address is 1003 South Olive. I want to do a go-kart track. You all know this. I submitted an application last year. Everything I intended. You said that my application this year was very sparse, but I asked that the application for this year, and if it was then it wasn't.
Do we have anybody else here? But do we have any questions for Mr. Finley? I'm sorry before we go to that. Any questions?
Yes, I have questions. So, Mr. Finley, I was not on the planning commission last year, and so your narrative is a little sparse for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, look at this. Not only do we have vilified freedom in the house, we got a 12-month, 1-year membership milestone from Erica. Good morning. Good morning to you. Here's your happy dance. Oh, wait. I did the applause first. Sorry. All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for your continued support. That's awesome. We love you absolutely. And of course, I can't wait till I get back to Florida and I get my Erica is the best fan in the world hat. Oh my goodness gracious me. Also, for those of you who've been here for a minute, oh, wait a minute. Look at this. We got another 19-month membership milestone from Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. Here's to more frauditors making us laugh in 2024. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, that's right. We love you so much. This is great. You guys are the best fans in the world. Yes, love you guys. Oh my goodness gracious me. Thank you for all the support. So anyway, I wanted to say, for those of you guys who've been here, who didn't just join us, Accountability for All decided to join us this morning in the chat. We were having some discussions with them, and it looked like, some people were having some fun with him, but he wasn't getting crazy, and the people in the chat were getting too crazy. So, but apparently he's been getting timed out just because he's him, which I see that. But on the other hand, it's like, it's like on one hand, it's like he never feels sorry for anybody. So, do we feel sorry for him? But on the other hand, it's like, well, we do want to try and be, hold ourselves to a higher standard than him. So I don't know. I would say as long as he's not getting too crazy, and especially because I've asked him some direct questions. So if he's addressing something that I've said or that one of you guys have asked him, obviously he's just responding to you, even if he's still here. I have no idea. Nightman's wife, it's fair play. That's right. You see the way he treats other people and the way other people treat him. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just throwing that out there, but do with it with you will, because, it is him. And again, he doesn't have any sympathy for any of his victims. So I don't know what to tell you. but I can't help myself. Like, I always feel sorry for everybody. You know, I have empathy. Excuse me. A 9-month membership milestone from Alpha and Omega. Another Follies baby discovers the world. All right. Here's your happy dance. All right, that one was a little weak. Let's do a real one. All right. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. You know what? Exactly. And that's the thing. Actually, that's a good point, because I just said this the other day when I was on Doc Leno's stream a few days ago talking about cyberbullying. And somebody in the chat, you know, a troll, I think, or at least someone from the other side, was like, well, when you guys make fun of frauditors, what's the difference? You're the ones being the bullies. And I said, you know what? No. You know what? No. Here's what it is. I'm not the bully. I'm the guy who sees the bully picking on the smaller kid, walks up, gets between the two, shoves the bully, and says, why don't you pick on someone your own size? That's what I'm doing. So, yeah. Turnabout is fair play. So anyway, you guys are going to, I trust my mods. You guys are going to take care of what you're going to take care of. So Vilified summed it up the best. I'm trying to be diplomatic, but here we go. There you go. That's from Vilified Freedom himself. You can't beat that. How can you argue that, ladies and gentlemen? And yes, this guy it's interesting because it kind of got flipped, because Unclean Hands came in earlier and specifically requested that we show his new video. And it's funny because his new video was about the guy we're about to watch, but it was after this. So I already had this one on deck. So this is him at the city council meeting, and the new Unclean Hands video was about what happens after. But anyway, yeah, let's get back into it and see what led to all of this.
Would you mind saying a little bit more about your request and the proposed use?
I'd like to make a go-kart track at my warehouse. It's got a huge amount of paved area there, and I believe it would be a good place to have a go-kart track. I've got go-karts already. The city needs entertainment options.
What would be the target audience age for the go-kart track?
Anybody that wants to ride a go-kart
8
track.
to 80?
Huh?
8 to 80?
Yeah, my son Wesley has driven them. My son Winchester has driven them. I've driven them. I don't know. I wouldn't bar anybody that wanted to try it unless they were too short to touch the pedals.
So what are your plans for the site and the building on the site?
Oh, I can't get permits to do any repairs on the buildings, so they're just kind of off the table as far as this request right now. I would pretty much be just using the outdoor area to run the go-karts, and if possible, having the go-karts stored inside, but I don't have to store them inside. I have outdoor areas that I can do the maintenance and all that stuff. You know, I keep getting robbed over there, but you know, it'd be nice to be able to lock them up inside.
So it would basically look like it does now, except that there would be a go-kart track there?
Well, I mean, what do you mean it would look like it does now?
So the question I was asking.
I'm not going to demolish the buildings. The buildings will still be there. Is that what you're asking? Huh?
So I'm asking, are you going to do anything to improve the site? Is what I'm asking, beyond placing the go-kart track there.
To improve the site?
Yes.
As far as what?
The parking lot, you know.
Repaving? No.
Repaving the parking lot and
No,
providing
repaving.
access to and and sort of beautification around the site to make it attractive for people to want to come?
Maybe, if it was required, maybe.
Any other commissioner have any questions, Mr. Finley?
Well, I got a question for you. Let's say hypothetically we allows you to do this. What type of safety, do you have anybody, any insurance companies that's going to underwrite this for safety? And, you know, there's a lot of risk out here. Do you have anybody going to underwrite this risk factor?
As far as what?
Insurance.
As far as what?
Somebody getting hurt,
Liabilities?
accidents, it's a lot of risk in
No,
there.
no, you can't get insurance for a go-kart track.
So if you can't get insurance, how can you let people know?
You don't have to have insurance to run a business.
Yes, you do.
It's not a legal requirement. It's a personal requirement.
So somebody gets hurt out there, they're on their own, right?
Yeah, they can sue me.
Okay, well, so you want to run a business with no utilities, no insurance, no nothing. Just be out there on your own.
They're gas-powered go-karts.
I've ridden them for years. I grew up with one. I know
Okay, you have to have power in order to have a go-kart track?
No, you need some kind of safety net, tires, you need.
I've got a bunch of tires. There's ways to build go-kart
So you have a
track.
restroom area?
Huh?
Are you have a restroom area?
Well, if I can get permits to build a restroom area, then I will do that. But if I can't, then I'll have porta potties. And if you don't allow me to have porta potties, then there won't be restrooms for people.
You can't have porta potties in a permanent structure.
Then I guess I won't have restrooms. If I can't get permits to repair my building, then I guess I won't have bathrooms.
Let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of this meeting if it's all the same stuff from last time?
Because you denied me last time. I'm trying to.
What's different? What's different?
What's different?
Have you made any
You
changes?
denied me because I didn't have a site plan.
All right, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and move forward, in regards to this. You've spoken. Do we have anybody else here that wants to speak in regards to this request? You get to see this.
We're gonna sit right here in the front.
Anybody else to speak in regards to the request?
So essentially, he has been wanting to start this go-kart track for a while now, but he doesn't want to do any of the things that he needs to do to be able to run an actual business. He just wants to get approval from the city council for him to put his go-karts on this piece of pavement so he can go vroom vroom. That's it. And he seems shocked that they keep telling him, no, you can't do that.
The pictures are in your packet, the way it looks now.
I actually drove out there. Was it to?
There have been some cleanup.
Okay.
But you can't tell what's gonna be what without a proper site plan.
No, I agree. I'm having a hard time visualizing this at all.
Right, because you don't have any parking or nothing.
It is on that I submitted. You can look at it. You can see each individual parking spot. They're marked.
Well, I wear glasses and I couldn't see.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have exactly the site plan.
You cannot see the
I can't.
All right, do we have any more questions for staff? All right, with that being said, we can go ahead and entertain a motion.
And I did make a response, and Mr. Reynolds did say that he was going to give you a copy of my response to all of those items that he mentioned. Did you get that?
I did get it, but I did not get it to them because I left it on my desk.
Okay, well, if you'd like me to read it, I can read it to answer those questions.
You can, but they're all argumentative.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I don't think you're going to approve me no matter what I do. Because Go Forward has their go-kart track, and it would be an embarrassment for me to open a go-kart track that doesn't require taxpayer money when Go Forward wants to use taxpayer money to open their own go-kart track.
We're not in here for that, John.
Yeah, we are. That's what I'm
We're
here.
gonna move forward with the meeting.
All right.
We're at the point.
I just have one question.
Okay, go ahead.
So the applicant,
Yeah.
these pictures, when were these pictures right here taken?
Well, some of those aren't even my property.
Oh.
So if you want my response to what those questions are, I went through those pictures.
I used to work there and everything looks familiar with the barcode place back in there. I don't know.
Okay, well, would you like me to tell you about the different pictures?
When were these pictures made?
Huh?
Is
Oh,
that-
they're pretty recent, yeah. They're pretty recent, yeah.
So.
So
nothing has-
what picture do you have an issue with?
Basically, nothing has changed since these pictures were taken, correct?
What picture do you have an issue with? Is there an issue with one of the pictures?
Well,
I think he.
I mean, you know, it just, there's nothing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got $5 from Vilify Freedom. All frauditors are trash. a bunch of kittens, no exception. I said it and I stand by it. Here's your happy dance. All right, thank you so much. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. And yes, Unclean Hands. This is, I was saying it was interesting because I had the new Lucid Dream video queued up for today anyway, which just happens to be about the events before the video that you had me show earlier. So the story is backwards, but this is like a prequel to your video. So yeah, this is him at the city hall meeting. So yes, it is the same guy. Absolutely, positively. Oh my goodness. Thank you again so much for the 5 vilified. This guy is uncouth. Absolutely. Yes. I don't think that was a kitten emoji. Oh, I know, but you know. I know he knows, you know, we know. Everyone knows. Anyway, let's get back to the video, guys. Cat puns freak me out. Seriously, I'm not kidding. This is why I love you guys. Oh, man, you are the best fans in the world, no doubt. Let's get back to the video.
Been done shows me anything.
Well, what picture do you have? Do you have an issue with the condition?
He's going to be arguing. Yeah, I think he's just asking for the currency of the pictures.
Some of them aren't even my property. So yeah, they're current, but some of them aren't even my property. So
why don't you take a picture of somebody else's property?
I take the picture.
I've been on the left. I know one of the responses was that was Union Pacific property. Nothing on the Union fenced area of the old Barco Fruit site. Everything is inside the fence. It's in it'd be on the east side of the property. I didn't take any pictures going down the railroad track, which he's arguing.
Yes, you did.
Not lined up but going down the track. I took a picture across the property towards the track.
Yes, you did.
So, Mr. Finley,
Yeah.
is this picture a picture of your property?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
And you know why that trash pile is there? Because I've been robbed 7 times this month, and they spend time digging through that trash pile instead of breaking in the buildings. So that's part of why it looks like it does. Is because the people that break in, they spend time digging through the trash pile instead of breaking into my buildings. When I did move the trash pile last year, and guess what? People drove back and stole stuff. 3 go-karts stolen. I had 3 go-karts stolen, we made access to the back, and they were able to drive the go-karts right up.
Motion on the floor. That we deny lack of a proper site plan.
I submitted a site plan. Tell me what's wrong with my site plan.
We got a motion.
I want to know exactly what's wrong with my site plan. Tell me what's wrong with my site plan. I want you to tell me, because last time I appealed to the city, my site plan.
The issue is that the site plan and the requirements were clearly laid out to you in the documentation.
Show me what's wrong with the site plan. Tell me what's wrong with the site plan. It is to scale. There's a scale on the site plan. There was no mention of scalability anywhere.
Mr. Finley.
Show me where scalability is required. Show me.
You say you want to be mayor.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I want to see where scalability is a requirement of a site plan. Show me.
Everybody.
Show me.
Everybody.
Where?
You a good advocate, sir. Please have a seat, sir.
Show me where. I want to see where scalability is a requirement of a site plan. Show me.
Everybody has to submit.
Scalability. Where? Where is it? Where is it? Show me.
We're going to continue with the meeting, Mr. Kelly. We're going to continue with the meeting.
Where? Where is it?
In the documentation.
Have you seen that documentation?
Documentation you didn't pick up.
Where is it? I want a copy right now. I want a copy of this.
So if you go to his office, he will give you.
I want an answer now.
Okay, well, now you're acting like you
What we're going to do,
I want an answer.
Commissioner, what we're going to do, we're going to finish. I think I had a motion on the floor in a second. All those in favor? Do we have any opposed?
Now, Mr. Reynolds.
Request has been denied.
Fuck you. Fuck this whole planning commission, because all of you don't know how to follow rules. It's arbitrary.
That's why the mayor talking in front of his kids.
Yes.
We're going to adjourn.
Because I talk truth to power.
We're going to adjourn the planning meeting now, so.
I move for adjournment.
Second. Okay. All right. All those in favor? All right.
Now, where's scalability? Scalability, where is that required?
Mr. Reynolds, he said he's going to.
I want to go there right now. Let's go there right now. What? Okay. Can you tell me where in any public place I can find where it's required scalability? Scalability. It's not on the UPOR requirements. I can see that. It does not say scalable site plan. It just says, no, I'm not going to turn this off.
Oh, you want to get rough?
Yeah. I want to know where it says scalable.
Good luck in the
Yeah.
Larry, can I have your thing? Thank you.
You don't understand what?
She wasn't here last year.
I wasn't here last year, and I would understand why someone was coming and yelling right off the bat.
Because I knew you were going to deny me. There was no question about it.
Mr. Bailey, look what kind of example you're setting for your children. What is that?
What is the example I'm setting?
I don't know.
That I don't take bullshit? That I don't take shit? You're just arbitrarily denying me.
It's not arbitrary.
No,
Where is, okay, you say my site plan is not up to snuff. Why, how? Show me. Tell me what's wrong with my site plan.
First of all,
You can't read it. It's too small. Well, that's too bad. It's a 17-acre site. You want to see a parking spot on a 17-acre site plan? It's tiny. It's on there. Yes, it goddamn is. You fucking liar. You're a goddamn liar. Tell me it's not on there again. Tell me it's not on there again.
It's not on there. Do not cuss me.
It is on there.
I have an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that you can't see any lines on. So
It is on there. It is on there. Lakeisha?
I'm not gonna deal with you cussing.
It is on there.
Y'all just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Everybody just leave. Now that's it. Y'all just leave.
I'm not just a loudmouth
Come on.
because you're all corrupt. You're all corrupt. And when I am mayor, I will disband this entire system of planning. You will not have any power in this city anymore. You will not have the ability to deny people. You will not have that ability. Corruption will not stand when I'm mayor.
You're a good actor, buddy.
Yeah, did I mention this guy's also running for mayor? This is pretty common with the frauditors and the subsets that we always see. They scream corruption when they don't get their way because the very simple fact is they don't want to follow the rules like everybody else. They think they should be exempt from them. They think they should get special treatment. And if they don't get that special treatment, then the entire world is corrupt. I wonder where we've heard that before. Since this is a recurring theme, it doesn't really surprise me. You know, this is just a recurring theme among these people. They have to play victim. The victim mentality is a prerequisite, it seems like, to be part of this kind of community.
Come on, kids.
Get over there. Try to get a little follower treated. Got like 200 followers.
I don't know if you know how many followers I have or how many people see my videos.
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good. Good. I'm good.
So how was that? Was that exciting? Was that exciting, Leslie?
No.
No?
I didn't like the part where you were yelling.
Yeah. Well, those people just denied the go-kart track again.
I don't even remember last year when they did it. I don't even.
They told me we couldn't have the go-kart track. You know who you're hurting, right? You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me.
You better stop all that hollering.
Why? Is it illegal to yell?
It sure is.
Show me where it's illegal to yell.
Disorderly conduct.
Fuck. You're gonna arrest me
I sure will.
for yelling.
Get off the property.
This is public property.
Get off the property.
I'm going to my car, but you know you're not hurting me. You're hurting the kids that won't be able to ride go-karts. I can still ride the go-karts on my own property. Whoa, what? I'm walking.
I ain't got time to play with you.
Okay, so now I'm under arrest. Hey, Winchester, come get the camera.
Hand back.
Winchester, come get the camera. Winchester, come get the camera. Keep the camera going. Take my phone. Take this piece of paper. My keys to the.
What's funny about that is that the whole thing is the whole reason he was denied is because his entire plan is to let people pay him to ride his go-karts all over the place with absolutely no accommodations for guests, for customers, no safety requirements, no anything. And he's like, you know who you're hurting? You're hurting the kids. Oh, the kids that would be flipping over and getting killed? And then what did he say to that? Oh, well, they could just sue me. Let them sue me. That's your answer? Instead of building things and having a plan to make it safe, just, oh, no, just let them ride. And if something happens and somebody gets hurt or gets killed or whatever, they could just sue me. It's fine. And then he wonders, and he's mad that they turned him down. He says, you're hurting the kids? No, they're helping prevent kids from getting hurt on your absolutely unregulated, unsafe go-kart track that you want to build with no bathrooms or any kind of accommodations for the customers. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's go-kart anarchy. That's right. That's right. That's right. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Oh, dearie dear. Anyway, wow. What an amazing situation with this guy. Anyway, guys, round of applause for the Lucid Dream. Let's go. Wait, where are my sound effects at? There we go. Anyway, thank you guys, as always, for joining me. We're close to 2.5 hours in. It's the holiday week. We got the 4th of July coming up real soon. I want to know where he got all that money. Yeah, right? I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe the guy's got some bread, but I mean, obviously to buy a 17-acre piece of land and the go-karts to build a go-kart cart. Jason Gutterman, a go-kart track on. Obviously, he's got some bread, you know. But yeah, I don't know. You have to have insurance. You have to have restrooms. You have to pass fire inspection. Yeah, that's the thing. And it's like, again, like everything that he's complaining about. Well, I need a permit to do this, and I need a permit to do that. And well, then do that. Apply for that first. Go through the process. You know, it seems to me, just based on what we've heard here and what we saw, that what they're talking about is before you could even begin to think about building a go-kart track here, you have to have here set up for a business. You have to go through everything you need to go through to get all that set up. And again, the idea that they're corrupt or evil or tyrants because they want you to comply. Oh, you're trying to force me to comply. Well, what's the other option? He said it himself. No, just let the customers get hurt. Just let them die. And then have them sue me. Who cares? No. You build it in a way that those things, to minimize the possibility of those things happening in the first place. Well, my kids ride the go-karts all the time and they don't get hurt. Yes, because you taught them what to and what not to do. But when you have random people just pay you to get in it, oh, here, whatever thing, here, take a go-kart, and then they're just doing whatever they want, what do you think's going to happen? They're going to do the right thing just because it's the right thing to do? The fact that frauditors exist prove that people don't do the right thing just because it's the right thing to do. Their whole excuse for everything is I'm not going to do the right thing just because it's the right thing to do. I'm going to do it based on whether or not it's illegal. Well, it's not illegal to drive your golf cart at 100 miles an hour into a pit or into a ditch or flip it over and bust your own head open. And if they did let him do it, how long would it be open before it got shut down with all the lawsuits? A week? It'll be like, oh, what was that theme park called? There was a documentary about it called Class Action Park, because there were so many lawsuits against the theme park that they had to shut it down because so many people getting hurt. It would be like that, like Class Action Park. That was the name of it. It was called Action Park, and people called it Class Action Park because so many people were hurt or killed at it, and they had so many lawsuits. Jurassic Park. Big Bark, Little Bite, it's great to see you. Great to have you here. What if an accident happens and leaves the one who's at fault in a coma? Who pays then? Yeah, there you go. If something happens and whoever did it isn't there, now what? Oh, well, sue me, right? That's what he told the city council. Sue me. Oh, man. The guy's obviously not thinking this thing through. And it's like, he doesn't even realize the city council is essentially trying to help him. They're telling him flat out, hey, look, if you do this, 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 and this, then it'd be safe there, and then you'd be fine. And no, I'm not doing all that. Oh, well, then you can't build it. Like, what's... Oh, man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest. Say hello to the people. This is Minnie Hez. Oh, look at him. He's got his Axolotl shirt on. He's got a Cubs hat on. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, you go ahead. You can let me unplug that. You can take it. You can do that. All right. Anyway.
Oh, this mask is so big. It doesn't fit me.
I know, but it's good enough to cover you up when you're on the screen so that, we don't get trolls and evil people seeing your face. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Chuck says, hello, young man. My tiny chihuahua says, good morning, Minnie Hez. All right. Let's see. Unclean Hands says, what's up? he give you the rock and roll. Morning, little Hez. Graham says, good morning. Everybody loves you so much. It's awesome. He's a great boy. I love him the most. Methodist Dave says, we love mini Hez. All right, with a heart emoji. Beautiful. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Now that he's up, I got to go be dad.
I've been up.
Oh, hey, Hez man. What's up? I have to go take my dog to the groomer. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. As always, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, for Thursday's show, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. I got to do something because it's the 4th of July, but we'll figure it out. In the meantime, thank you guys once again. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun today. Thank you for joining me as always. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
It doesn't matter if you're tall, short, thin, fat, rich, poor. At the end of the day, it's night. It doesn't matter if you're tall, short, thin, fat, rich, poor. At the end of the day, it's night. It doesn't matter if you're tall, short, thin, fat, rich, poor. At the end of the day,